Merry Christmas! Of course, it's not Christmas because it's like the Saturday before Christmas for me, but hey, you're sitting here watching the video, so Merry Christmas! Anyway, I didn't sleep here last night. Let's roll back an hour and I'll get things started. A beautiful looking morning here. 6 AM, been awake since about 4:15 when people started wandering through the park that I was stopped in last night. Man, what are people doing all night? I mean, midnight there were people going past, about 3 AM, then about 4:20 there was another mob coming through. Anyway, it's the norm, you know, you get used to it. I live on probably about 5 hours sleep every night. Hence why quite often I sleep during the day for, half an hour, 40 minutes. I'm in Woy Woy on the New South Wales Central Coast, just sort of loitering around here before Christmas. I'm spending Christmas Day down with my mother in the west of Sydney, so I don't want to go directly to her place because there's nowhere to ride my bike out there. It's a real pain where she lives. All the roads are just, covered with trucks and things, so it's just awkward. I just don't feel safe riding there, so I'm loitering around places where I can actually ride my bike for a while, then I'll duck in there on Christmas Eve. What's that place? Could stay there overnight. Community centre, yes. I'm heading over to Pearl Beach. I'm going to run out onto Green Point there, which is not part of the national park, so I can actually fly a drone, and just get a few shots around the headland, and then I want to jump on the bike and go for a bit of a ride through the national park. So breakfast by the beach, always a nice thing. Hello. Oh, sorry. Hey. Nice tree ferns along there. successfully passed the morning. It's now lunchtime, so I'm going to I might just do some dumplings, I think. I don't have any cooked stuff. I only got a few days before I'm back at my mother's place. I don't really want to cook up a batch of food. Not that there's a problem with doing that, I could. One thing I don't want to do is try and go to the bloody supermarket again. I'll tell you what, man, it's just insane, just crazy around here. I think today I'm actually going to leave this area, leave the Central Coast, because it's nuts. There's just too many people here. This looks a little bit more overcooked than usual. I really got to stop sitting down doing other things when I'm cooking and actually pay attention to what I'm doing. There we go, one of the angry locals giving me a stare down. I'm stopped in the Pearl Beach Tennis Court car park, which is a council car park, but I'll tell you what, the oldies round here are really territorial. Man, they're hilarious. I had one come out last time. Guy lives on the corner here and came out taking photos. I'm going to submit this to the council. It's like, whatever, mate. Oh dear. I guess they're bored. It's a small town, so I wouldn't advise staying here overnight, unless you want to stir things up a little. Well, it's that time again. Let's have a look. Let's get some dirty stuff. Okay, I'm parked right up front. This is super uncomfortable. Look at the angle the van's sitting on. I can barely walk through here without falling over. It's ridiculous. I did drive around the corner so I could get onto some flatter ground to do this. Man, that road is so steep outside the laundromat. Anyway, once I put all this away, I'll, I don't know, probably pass out. I'm really tired after that ride this morning, so we'll see what happens. Alright, moving to try and find somewhere relatively quiet, where I can just do not much for the rest of the afternoon. I reckon this will do me as a spot to sit. Nice tree to look at. Anyway, there's water down there somewhere. Chocolate muffin time. I've been sitting down taking it easy and just, you know, watching YouTube, and I thought I'd better do a bit of video editing, so I did that, and it's 5:45, damn it. So if I'm going down to Brooklyn, I better get a move on. It's only about a half-hour drive down to Brooklyn, so not a big drama. Get down there, have a toasted sandwich or something for dinner, and then, yeah, hopefully settle into a nice little quiet spot. Grey morning today. It's supposed to be overcast all day, but that's fine because as long as it doesn't rain, I'll go for a bike ride. Relatively peaceful night here, as always. Last time I was here, I stopped on the other side of the road, a kind of an opening that was overlooking the boat ramp, and that was actually quite noisy because you had direct line of sight down to the boat ramp, and people were in and out with boats all night, so it was, yeah, it was a little bit loud. I did get woken up at about, probably a bit before 5 AM, I guess. There was another van here and they left pretty early. That wasn't the worst of it though, because they're obviously a vapour, and as they drove past they must have exhaled, and I had my roof fans on, and it all sucks straight in. I'll tell you what, I'm in so much trouble with people that are addicted to gaseous substances at the moment. It's just ridiculous. Like even last night, I'm sitting down by the water down the bottom there, and some guy rocks up, you know, again, sits in front of his car and starts smoking. And of course, all the smoke comes straight into my van. So yeah, I don't say anything. I'll just pack up and move away. But over the last week, I have moved so many times, And I swear this morning my van still stinks of that vaping crap. Oh man. Anyway, one thing I haven't done so far that I was supposed to do is get some water on to my... I've had 5 days now of our top up. I can usually stretch it to 6. Usually on the 6th day, one of my tanks runs out. Kind of depends what I've been doing. You know, if I've been to the beach a few times, been rinsing off my feet, then I usually run out of cold water pretty quickly, particularly in summer because I don't use a lot of hot water for the shower. Yeah, just so many cars here now. I guess it's a weekend, so everybody that has weekend properties around the waterfront here, all these boat access houses and things, everybody must come out here. It's such a difference to what it was last time I was here. I guess it was a couple of weeks ago, and there was no one here. Like there was like 2 cars at the top here. It was crazy. All right, time to move on. I haven't had a shower. I'm going to go for a bike ride anyway, so... place with an abundance of water taps. Oh man, I miss this. Usually after I ride in Bear Creek, I sit here at the bike park for quite a while and just recover and rest and whatever else. But today, the wind is blowing the wrong way. This is a garbage tip. Not smelling too fresh, so I think I need to go find somewhere else to sit. I'm edging my way down towards the coast, actually. Surprise, surprise. Another transit van person. Look out. Yeah, water doesn't look as fresh this time. Oh, it's a bit scummy looking. Yeah, it was quite wet last time I was here and it was actually very nice, but not so nice now. So many waterfalls around this area, it's unbelievable. Look at how many videos I've done in this area and each one's had like 2 or 3 waterfalls. It's crazy. Oh, dodgy looking little track. Man, the cicadas, I tell you what. Oops, spiderweb. Ah, bloody hell. So many spiderwebs everywhere. Ah, looks like this might actually be the track down to the bottom. Wasn't really planning on a bit of an adventure walk, but hey, why not? Chicken korma for lunch today. Will do. I'm thinking of going down to the coast to get away from the cicadas, but the only thing that worries me is that it's a warm Sunday I reckon it's going to be packed down there. I reckon there'll be so many people, so I don't know, let's see what happens after lunch. Maybe I'll sleep for a while. I don't know how I'm going to sleep with all this noise. Right, time to move on. I'm going to head down to the beach, I think, and see what's going on there. Still a bit of water here. Surprising. A little breezy. I'm not sure the drone's going to be happy, but we'll give it a little go, see what happens. Yeah, interesting. There are people down there. Looks like there's a rope climb to get down the cliff face. Apparently there's a blowhole down there, just sort of down here somewhere. So I'm up to no good. See how crazy this gets. What's up here? Oh, look at that. Wow. Hey. Oh, there you go. Must be a right spot to be in. Hell. Oh man, it is super dodgy. Bloody hell. Oh yeah, it's a sketchy path. I'm leaning into the rocks a lot. Can't see a whole lot around here. Pretty sketchy rope climb there. It's probably not the best thing to stress my arm with straight away. Given that I broke it like, what, 8 weeks ago now. Yeah, maybe this is as far as I go. I got no ham, damn it. Well, I don't want to go to the shops now. Anyway, I've been playing the move around game this afternoon as always. I went and watched the Paragliders for a while and had a bit of a chat to a few people there as well. I'm kind of in two minds as to whether or not to go back on the course. Nothing to do with the broken arm, but more about the weather dependency of the whole sport. You know, very limited weather conditions that you can fly in. But anyway, look, I was having a talk to some of the guys there, and they're like, look, you fly all the time around the Sydney area, Stanwell Park down south, and then up here as well. They reckon they can get heaps of flying time in, so maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. One of the guys was like, man, you live in a camper van as well, you got it made, just go wherever the weather is. So yeah, anyway, we'll see. It's still going to be quite a while before I can get back to it. I just stopped in a little park by the lake here in Narrabeen, which is not a bad day spot to stop. There are no camping signs, which hasn't stopped someone actually setting up a camp directly outside the gate. Anyway, anyway, it's a good day spot really, and it's free parking as well, which is pretty rare around here. Like everywhere's paid parking. It's pretty rugged. So not a bad spot to come. Right near the water, and I don't think it gets too busy. Maybe. Anyway, I'm going to have this, and then I will sneak off and find somewhere to sleep. So I'll see you in the morning. Probably about 9:30. I'm completely stuffed after yesterday. I didn't do much, but man, the bike riding, because I haven't ridden mountain biking for so long now that my muscles just can't take it, and my back aches like nothing else after doing the jumps. That's pretty typical because you're sort of pulling your body up and down to get over jumps and things. But yeah, crikey. Anyway, went to sleep probably about 9:30ish. Someone in a noisy car came by, and that kind of woke me up, and then bang, I was awake, and Didn't get to sleep again until about midnight, about 4:45. Woke up, I woke up many times through the night, but about 4:45, it's pretty much all over. So I think I've had about less than 5 hours sleep last night. And then there's this guy. He started about probably 5:45, and he's been cutting laps, and he's still going now at about 6:10. Just driving backward and forward with his noisy exhaust. Not driving obnoxiously, he's just driving. And it's like, what the hell? At first I thought there was like half a dozen noisy V8 cars going past, and then I noticed it was the same guy just cutting laps. He's walking his dog. You can see in the paddock. So just come across a couple of blocks, and I'm parked in a car park near Narrabeen Beach. And it's actually 4 hours free parking here. I thought this was meter parking. I've dropped in here once before. Maybe they're backed off on the meter parking now over the last year. It's quite funny, the road that runs next to here is full of vans. Heaps of them. I don't know whether they slept there last night or what, or just got in early for for the free parking, because that is one of the very few unrestricted parking areas that's close to the beach. No major plan for today, although I do need to do some grocery shopping for Christmas Day, because I'm taking my mum out for lunch. We'll just go out and have a picnic lunch somewhere. So I did go to the supermarket, got in early, still crowded, but yeah, not too bad. Come back down to the lake here, just going to go for a walk down over the beach side. Never been down there, so why not? Rather popular caravan park right on the beach. I may get wet. Uh-oh. Quite a big pool, this one. And it's windy down here, and I don't have my muffler on the microphone of the GoPro. Since I'm here, better go up on the headland. Got the Long Reef Headland out there. Might have to wander out there and have a bit of a look. See how we go for time. I got so much planned for today. A lot of it involves just sitting around doing not a whole lot. I'm shagged after the last few days. That bike ride I can't believe how much it took it out of me. I only did like 6 Ks, but it's been so long since I've ridden off-road that just my core muscles have just all gone to jelly, and man, I hurt today. Oh, this is a nice view over Turimetta Beach. This beach is rugged. The waves that come in here are absolute shockers. So I've moved a little bit further inland down to the Deep Creek Reserve. It's just getting really windy now. Like they forecast, it's supposed to be a really windy day. Pushing 12 o'clock, and I nuked myself a dodgy frozen lasagna and had that for lunch just because I couldn't be stuffed. I'm not sure this is an improvement in locations to be sitting for lunch, but yeah, it was getting crowded down there, and I had some idiot parked next to me and bumped their door against the side of the van. Luckily it didn't dent anything, but oh man, it annoys the crap out of me, that does. Yeah, the worst part about this windy weather is the amount of crap that blows inside the van. Like, everything gets covered in bits of plant and dirt and dust, and it's anyway, I'm a clean freak, so yeah, it gets to me, but I can't stand it. It drives me nuts. Well, been seriously lazing around doing stuff all, and had a bit of a sleep. Caught up a little bit of sleep that I didn't get last night. So, but I am seeing where I'm parked is right next to the mountain bike area down here at Narrabeen Lakes. Silly place for me to come to. Anyway, problem is I'm seeing people on bikes go past, and they look like they're having so much fun. So I'm going. Righto. Let's do it. I feel like I needed a rest today, but it's just too tempting. Even if I only do like 6 or 7 Ks, I'm going to be fine. Alright. Oh, that's different. Okay. I'll take it super easy. Oh, that's boggy as. A bit dry here. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness. It hasn't held up the summer very well. sand trails. I should probably do a lap of the lake. I might go and change out of this helmet and get rid of my elbow and knee pads. Look like a bit of a goose riding around a lake like this. I don't know whether it's worth to get the kayak out and go for a paddle, but I don't think there's much to see. Feels good to start doing proper mountain bike riding again. Oh, I miss that so much. Makes me happy. Arm's not 100%, like, you know, I can definitely feel the tendon sort of aching a little bit after a bit more of that rough stuff, but hey, you know, I can monitor that and keep it under control, and gradually it'll all come good. So I was going through my footage, doing a bit of editing a bit earlier, and it looks like I've got tons of stuff there to try and cram into a 25 to 30 minute video, so I'm going to leave this here now. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'm going to head off soon, and I'll move to one spot and have some dinner, and I'll move to another spot and sleep. Hopefully get a good night's sleep. I'll go further inland this time and make sure that I'm in a spot where I know I can sleep through the night, and then it's into the Christmas couple of days, and after that, who knows. So I'll be back soon. I may miss a video, may not, I don't know, we'll see what happens. Anyway, hope you had a good Christmas, have a good holiday if you're on holidays, have a good New Year's if I don't send a video out before then, but I probably will anyway. Anyway, catch you all later, bye.